gentlemen, please welcome Bear Webb!
All right. I know what everybody's thinking. Who let the lesbian preacher in? Can I get an amen? Amen. Can I get a hallelujah? Hallelujah. Can I get a Rosie O'Donnell? That's where it usually comes to a crash. So I'm obviously gay. It's not like you have to be on CSI homosexual to figure this shit out, right? And I know Bear's an unusual name, but Bear's a great lesbian name. With a name like Bear, I could be a rock star. I could be a talk show host. I could be a WNBA player. Or our celebrity who might still be on our team. She might have been just gay for the stay, but... Come on! A few more months in that prison, she left a mullet, a rainbow flag, a softball glove, and a tattoo that says, "I'm here, I'm queer, and I make a kick-ass quiche." You guys good with the gay stuff? You all right? You know you can't catch it, right? You know you can't catch it. Look here, pretty girl right up front, touch me. See, you can't catch it. I gotta fuck you first. How you doing? I love my straight friends. I do. I love my straight friends. But you ask me silly questions all the time, like, do you take turns being the guy? Well, sure we do. Like it's a game of tag or something. Oh, yeah, we chase each other around Sarasota with our purse in one hand and our strap-on in the other, screaming, "You're it! You're it!" My favorite question, though, is when did you know you were gay? When the other kids at school were yelling, "Dyke! Lesbian!" That would be my first clue. My second clue came when each week I'd hope and pray that Joe and Blair would make out on the TV show Facts of Life. Do you remember them, Joe and Blair? Right? Remember them? Yeah, I always hoped they'd make out all the time. Now, if Blair was gay, she'd be known as what we call a lipstick lesbian. You know, the kind the guys fantasize about. Gentlemen, you should want someone like me. I mow the yard, walk the dog, do the dishes, watch sports, drink beer, love porn, hate to cuddle, and I orgasm at the automatic doors of the Home Depot. I am sexy. All that's left is to smack my ass on a John Deere mower, and I'm the ultimate male fantasy. Biggest male fantasy, two women together, right, guys? Yeah, woo, yeah, woo, woo. Why? So you can watch. Some of you guys better stop watching. Start taking notes. See, the girls usually like that joke. The guys are like, "I'm gonna kick your ass in the parking lot, lesbo." Well, that shit's not funny. Get out there and rotate my tires. I hear this all the time, too. A woman knows what a woman wants. A woman knows what a woman wants. And let me tell you what she wants. She wants a big, thick, huge, stiff, long line of credit. That's what she wants. And a little help around the house, right, ladies? There is nothing sexier than a man with a gold card and a dirt devil. Just make sure it's a dirt devil and not a Swiffer. With a Swiffer, you're in a whole different type of relationship. I don't particularly like the word lesbian. It comes at you a little harsh, doesn't it? Lesbian, her. We're like the pit bulls of lifestyles out there. Lesbian. I consider myself more of, well, let's be honest. I'm a vaginitarian. Sounds like I got a medical degree, doesn't it? Yes, I got my master's at the University of West Virginia. And I'll be honest with you, I'm a terrible lesbian. I am a terrible lesbian. I don't fix stuff. I don't build stuff. I don't even know what LBGTQ, OMG, TMI, WTF, LOL, LLAP even fucking stands for. I mean, I'm guessing lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender. Oh my God, too much information. What the fuck? Lesbian on lesbian, live long and prosper. Did I nail it? And they got all the different names now. I don't get all the different names. I mean, I love my community, but I just can't keep up. You know what I'm saying? Somebody came up to me the other day and she says, "Are you non-binary?" I'm like, "Non-binary? No, I can have milk." Now they call us the Alphabet Mafia. Have you heard this? The Alphabet Mafia? Which is cute if you're a baby gay, right? You're a young gay. That's adorable, right? But when you're an older gay, that means something completely different, Alphabet Mafia. It's more like AARP, EKG, CPR, IBS, ALF, HMO. And if you got all that, you might as well just end it with a DNR. You know what I'm saying? You guys are fun. So I know some of you guys, the other night I was out there just a few minutes ago. And I was out there standing around, you guys were looking at me, and some of you guys were saying to yourself, if Ron White and Sam Kinison had a baby, well, Bear, you'd be their love child. They call him Tater Salad. They call me Fruit Salad. I love Ron White. Don't you love Ron White? Oh my God. I love Ron White. I did that joke after a show one time, and this guy came up to me and goes, "You know, I can see the Ron White in you, and I can see the Sam Kinison, but to me, you're Dog the Bounty Hunter." Oh, no, you didn't. And at first, I was a little offended. I have to admit, I was a little offended. But then I thought to myself, have you seen the tits on Dog the Bounty Hunter's wife? Hell, I'm Dog the Bounty Hunter. He's getting old, though, too, right? He's getting a little bit older, the dog. I'm getting a little bit older, you know? When you're older, things are different. Grocery shopping's a little different. You go in, you check the fat grams, the calories or something, and then you ask yourself that one important question. Is this gonna make fire shoot out my ass later? I've been diagnosed with IBS, which I thought meant irritable bowel syndrome, but evidently it means I be shitting. You're laughing a little too hard at that one, sir. I've also been diagnosed with PMMPD, postmenopausal multiple personality disorder. So not only a hot, sweaty, moody bitch, I'm a hot, sweaty, moody bitch and several different personalities. He just looked at her. You got that shit. I also have sleep apnea. God, I'm a sexy bitch, aren't I? I have sleep apnea. Anybody else have sleep apnea? Do you have the whole mask? I have that whole mask thing, right? And the first time I had it, I looked at my wife. I go, "Look, honey, I'm Maverick from Top Gun." Without missing a beat, she goes, "No, baby, you're the lesbian Darth Vader." Love my wife. Oh my God, I love my wife. We've been married for 7 years. Thank you. And everybody always asks, well, how did you meet? Do you do the dating apps? Did you do one of those dating? And we did. We actually did. Oh, crap. What's the name of it? ChristianMingle.com. That's right. That's right. I married a straight girl. I'll let that sink in. I mean, she says she's straight, but if she's not a lesbian, I'm playing the best game of hide and seek the world has ever seen. I love her to death. I do. We do everything together. Just like married people, we do everything together, right? I mean, when we were together, we go grocery shopping, to the movies. And when we got together, we watched straight porn. And she's like, well, you're a lesbian. Why do you watch straight porn? And I'm like, well, it's an educational film for me. I'm like, oh, that goes there. And there. Well, that is never going to fit. Good for you. You should win an award or something. A lot of oral sex in the straight porn, right? A lot of oral sex in the straight porn. I don't know how you girls do it. I swear to God, I gag on a Twizzler. I mean, it's a black Twizzler, so give me some fucking credit. I don't know how you do it. I honestly don't know how you do it. And there's not a lot of protective gear, right, ladies? There's no protective gear in there. There's no knee pads, no elbow pads. There's no safety goggles. I've never seen any safety goggles. I mean, it's all fun and game until someone takes a dick in the eye. That's all I'm saying. Right, ma'am? Sir? People ask me too, about my wife. They're like, "Well, did you do the dating apps?" And we did. And people say, "Well, did you get that gaydar thing? Do you have that gaydar thing going on? You guys know about gaydar?" Yeah. Okay, gaydar's like GPS for gay people. It's like it's GPS. Like some people actually hear the voice. It's like, boop, lesbian, 25 feet ahead. I don't get that. I get more in my head. I hear music. That's what I hear, gaydar. Like right now, I'm getting a little something. Hold on here. Hold on, I'm getting low. It's over here. It's over here. It's over here. It's right here in this maroon sweater, sir. It's you. I'm hearing a little dancing queen, ABBA. I'm just saying. That's all I'm hearing right there. Is a little dancing queen. Oh God, you went there, sir. I'm so sorry for you. And over here, I'm hearing a little something from this table of women over here. I'm hearing a little Melissa Etheridge, little Indigo Girls. Hearing that, I'm hearing that. And right here, this handsome couple here, this beautiful couple, attractive, straight couple. I'm hearing a little Sweet Caroline. Ba, ba, ba. That's right, McCurdy's. Don't let me down. There you go. I do. That's what I hear. That's the gaydar that I hear in my head. A little bit more about myself. I have a little girl named Brooklyn. Bet you're wondering how I did that, huh? Yeah, me too. I must have backed up into something, I'll tell you that right now. I did the artificial insemination thing. It was a regular doctor visit, just the music in the background was a little different. It went something like this. A child arrived just the other day, came to the world in the most unusual way. But I'm a lesbian with a plan, and all I needed was one straight man. And I'm gay, and I'm pregnant, and what do? And why does my kid look like you, sir? Why does my kid look like you? And the sperm, and the donor, and the ovulation. Caitlin was born artificial semination. When you're coming home, Caitlin soon as can be, and that you'll have two mommies, and that you'll have two mommies. Now, at first I wanted a black sperm donor, because the mixed babies are so cute, right? And they are, but then I thought to myself, how much more can my poor mother take? I'm gay, I'm pregnant, and I want a mixed baby. Just shoot that woman right in the head. And Caitlin's getting older. When she's older, I worry about teaching her things. And one thing I worry about teaching her is about bras, because I'm a 40 double D. Yeah. Who's your daddy now? But having big boobs is helpful. I don't need an airbag in my car. We're going 160 down a winding, twisting, turning road. Right before sliding off and hitting that tree, I reach back, pop the bra. Poof. I walk away without a scratch. Another popular bra is the underwire bra. A lot of girls get the underwire bra. Small-chested girls, you go in, you get the basic version. Big-chested girls, we get the top-of-the-line model. We got the Bluetooth speakers, power cups, power straps, tinted nipples, security system. And if you position the wire just right, you can pick up HBO. Worst is the sports bra, isn't it, ladies? Oh, my God, yes. Don't you hate the sports bra? Oh, it's a terrible bra, isn't it? Once again, small-chested girls, it's not a problem. Big-chested girls, Houston, we have a problem. Have you ever seen a big-chested girl get into a sports bra? It's like roping a bull. It looks a little like this. What's my time? What's my time? It's a terrible bra, isn't it, ladies? You hate those bras. Terrible bra. How's my hair holding up? Pretty good? I know you think it's a mullet. I know you think it's a mullet. It's not a mullet. I'm going for the Full House John Stamos with a touch of Flock of Seagulls look. Or how about Patrick Swayze in Roadhouse? Patrick Swayze was a sexy man, wasn't he, ladies? Whew. He was a sexy, sexy man. I may be lesbian to the bone, but I would have fucked me some Patrick Swayze, I'll tell you that right now. I'd be like, nobody puts bear in a corner. You like that, sir, don't you? Nobody puts bear in a corner. Nah, you sick fuck, you right up front. What's your name? Jeff. It took you a second, Jeff. You looked around at your wife. What is my name? Jeff. It's nice to meet you, Jeff. Thanks for sitting up front. You like that, don't you? My hair's okay now? It looks okay, Jeff? Thank you, thank you. I have to wear it like this, because if I brush it out and put that little beanie on my head, I look just like Sam Kinison. Oh! Aren't you glad you sat up front now, millennial? Oh, to God, you know who he is, or I'm just some fat lesbian screaming at you. Google him! Did you pee a little? Because I think I peed just a tiny bit right there. But I did this, so it went back up. Yeah. Jeff, you can't do that. You'll break your dick. I use the Rave hairspray. Anybody use Rave? I use the Rave concrete bonding adhesive grip holding super glue biatch number 5 spray. People, Hurricane Ian came through, 125 mile an hour winds. My hair didn't fucking move. Hurricane's like a bad marriage. You can see it coming. You know it's gonna hurt. When it's over, all you can say is, "Where's all my shit?" The weather guys, they get all turned on during hurricane season, don't they? That's a sexual moment for those bastards, isn't it? They get all hot and heavy, don't they? I mean, they're just turned on. You watch them. Their forecast is more like foreplay. They'll be like, "All right, Bob, go ahead and tell us we got a system out there in the Atlantic." "Why, thank you, John, I will. We just go ahead and look out here. I'm going to go and get, my radar, what I like to call my moisture missile." Yeah, we do have a system out there. Look at that. Oh, yeah, you're a dirty, nasty little system, aren't you? Oh, yeah, you're a sucking and a blowing. You're a sucking and a blowing. You're going to come down hard. You're going to come down so hard. You're all nice and wet and moist in there. Yeah, you are. I'm going to take a minute here, John. I want to go ahead. I want you to look at the middle there. That's the eye of the hurricane. You see the eye of the hurricane there, sir? Yeah, that's nice and tight, isn't it? Oh, yeah, that's nice and tight. Oh, yeah, you're a nasty, dirty little hurricane. You're going to come around the Florida Peninsula, and who's your weatherman? Who's your weatherman? Who's your weatherman? Oh, God. Oh, that's a Category 5. Oh, back to you, Jim. I'm going to need a sandwich. They do. They get all turned on. You guys watch them. They get all turned on. I mean, Al Roker just jacks off from June to November, doesn't he? Oh, it's hurricane season again. It's hurricane season again. I don't know if that's a face you make there. Is that the face you make, Jeff? Hurricane season again. I watch straight porn. I know. Hurricane season again. Guess if you're a black guy, it's hurricane season again. Hurricane season again. Little Asian fellow. Tropical storm, tropical storm, tropical storm, tropical storm. When Ian came through, my neighbor had a tree fall on his house, and the contractor said it was going to be 3 weeks and $3,000 to get the tree off his house. I said, Ray, 3 weeks? I know 10 lesbians with a crowbar can do that for you in like 20 minutes. $3,000? Hell, a case of Bud Light and a Girls Gone Wild video, you're paid in full. Tell you, he's not paid in full in this country. I don't believe teachers are paid in full in this country. My teachers? Now, if that lesbian stuff didn't scare the shit out of you, my real job is, I'm a teacher. That's right. I'm a teacher, I'm a counselor, I'm a mentor, I'm a friend. Translated, this means I'm an overworked, underpaid alcoholic, a complete dumbass for not picking a different profession. Teaching is the only job people actually pity you for. You can tell by the head tilt. You're a teacher? Oh. Here's $1. But I believe teachers should be able to drink on campus and during school hours. If it's called a teacher's lounge, alcohol should be made available. We should have Jell-O shooters, tequila shots, open bar, dance floor. If you want us to come back and face these fuckers the next day, well, you better get us drunk. I gotta be stoned just to pronounce half my students' names. I'm like this. Laquita, Shanika, Bobika, Vonchika, Williams. Consuela, Maria, Teresa, Lupus, Gonzalez, Riviera. Muhammad Oasis, 711 Smith. And then there's Jeff. And I hate when people come up to me, they go, you get those 2 months off in the summer. You get those 2 months off in the summer. When do you people think we go to rehab? And it's not that I don't like teaching. It's not that I don't like teaching. I don't like children. And you parents, you don't like them either, because we keep sending them home, and you keep sending them back, and we keep sending them home. It's a vicious cycle. Teaching is not a career choice. It's a prison sentence. You can tell by the way we talk to each other. How long you been in? When you getting out? You doing drop or parole? I have taught 35 years in the Florida Educational Correctional Institution. And 25 of those years I spent in Alcatraz. Middle school. And I could tell in the first faculty meeting if you are a middle school teacher or if you are not a middle school teacher. I could look around and I could say, sir with the man bun, not gonna make it. Young lady with the Garfield sweatshirt that says, I hate Mondays, not gonna make it. And you, sir, are gonna have to change your last name, because once those kids find out you're Mr. Twatman, well, you're not an educator, you're a 7th grade sexual superhero. I had a 7th grader come up to me one time. He says, I'm ADHD, bipolar, and not on my medication. I said, really? I'm an over 50 lesbian, comedian, alcoholic, menopausal teacher, and I'm on enough medication for the both of us. I had one kid piss me off so bad I didn't call his mom. I called mine. I told a kid one time I was going to shove my shoes so far up his ass when he smiled, it'll say Reebok across his teeth. I told another kid I was going to shove a whistle so far up his ass he'd be the only kid that can fart and whistle at the same time. And the one that got me in the most trouble was when I told a kid he was so lazy that if his mom didn't push, he'd still be in there. And I'm a joy at a parent-teacher conference, aren't I? I'm a joy. I just tell it like it is. I just tell it like it is. I'm like, yeah, Tracy's on time all the time. She's on time. Turns in her work. She makes good grades. But wow, what a whore. Blows everything but a whistle. You know what I'm saying, man? They don't call her Truck Stop Tracy for nothing. I'm just saying. Heard she took a dick in the eye. I knew that was one too far. I did know that. Jeff, I knew that, and I went there, Jeff. I'm sorry. I went there. I'm in the Teacher Witness Protection Program. Anybody else in this? Every time my superintendent sees my act, I got to move one county over. I started in Orange. I'm in Broward now. Look out, Miami-Dade. Tell you who I blame for our educational system today. I blame the bus drivers. Because if they wouldn't stop and pick those little bastards up every single day. Just once I want them to go like 90 miles an hour and not stop, but open up that little stop sign and bop them little bitches right on the head. That's a tough job, though, bus driver. Don't think bus driver's a tough job? A tough job. I could never be a bus driver. Stop on the railroad tracks just for the fun of it. I'd be like this. Choo, choo. Do you hear something, kids? Choo, choo. Well, if everybody gives me $1, I think I can start her back up. Slam on the brakes just to watch their head hit the seat in front of them. I was Teacher of the Year this year. Just so you know. How messed up is our educational system? They wanted me one year to teach sex ed. I told them I could teach it. Oh, it's gonna be wrong. But I could teach it. I don't know where that part goes, Johnny. Looks like an extra piece to me. Well, maybe it's a pointer. I get this a lot after a show. People will come up to me and they say, well, you know, you're gay and you're a comedian. All you want to be is Ellen. All you want to be is Ellen. Well, I may or may not be as funny as Ellen, but I challenge her to a dance-off. Thank you guys so much for coming out.